Hey everybody, this is Gale, and welcome to today's unboxing. Today, I got my hands on Vex Lucius V6, Vex Lucius L6 from Beyblade Burst Surge. It is a defense-type Beyblade, and to be completely honest, I'm willing to call this Beyblade the Bay of Almost. So here's all the parts. Here's Vex Lucius. Oh, I legit forgot how to take Sparking Bays apart. Here's a Lucius bit chip. If I remember correctly, its slopes are pretty bad, but so are most of them in Speedstorm. Here's the Vex layer. This is supposed to be defense type or defensive, and even though it's got all these rugged edges that imply that it's not gonna take much recoil and it's gonna chip away at the opponent's stamina, as a matter of fact, it is so recoily that its defensive potential is garbage. Next is the 1D disc, which is supposed to be reminiscent of the 1D chassis back in the Sparking or Super King days. Now, it appears to be similar to Double O Wall, but I'm positive that is way lighter than Double O Wall in many regards. And lastly, there's the Mobius Speedstorm driver. Mobius-SP for speed, because if it was SPM speed metal, then it would have the metal, and clearly this doesn't. Now, the reason why I call this the Beyblade of Almost is because this is supposed to be at least somewhat decent defensively. Right, it was supposed to have metal on the chip, right here, and because this is Hasbro, it doesn't have metal on the chip. This is supposed to be reminiscent of Double O Wall for the sake of it'll have a lower center of gravity, but it doesn't nearly have enough weight to handle it. And lastly, Mobius was originally a pretty solid driver for his sheer life-after-death ability. But because this thing is so obscenely tall, it has no capacity for life-after-death, even in the current, Surge, Rise, Quad Drive. Even in the current Quad Drive bays, where they have a high mode and a low mode, even low mode is not enough to salvage this being way too tall. So as a result, this Beyblade, while it looks pretty dang cool, and I must say I really do like how they decided to keep the pink on there just to give it a splash of color, it is completely unviable in terms of competitive gameplay. It blows that I managed to get this as my only recent pull, because, complete honesty, I have not had that many Beyblade purchases in the last couple months. I just wanted to get an unboxing video out soon that wasn't a YouTube short, and this was the closest thing I had in mind. So yeah, thanks for your time. Have a good one.